Ugh, the friggin' puppet. When this thing comes out, bad things are happening. Oh boy. Let's keep him away.
Welcome to a brand new season of the UCI Mountain Bike World Series. The team landscape has changed significantly for 2024.
You know I'm already pressing on your lifeline.
One new outfit that is making a lot of noise is Mondraker Factory Racing. They've got a menacing stable.
Mondraker, one of the most exciting teams that we've seen in a long time. And you got Dakotah Norton, and I really think he's going to be the next guy to break out and get a race win. And then Ronan Dunne could break out and get a race win. Dakotah, after all these years, because he's really had terrible contract cycles, not due to himself, just with teams folding. So that's awesome to see him get an awesome ride.
Seems like just yesterday I had a 124 plate on my bike and I was trying to make the show. That damn camera crew. I'm Dakota Norton. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. And yeah, I ride for Mondraker Factory Racing.
Dakota Norton is the werewolf, he's the wild child of downhill. He's 32 years old, but he's the one that we are rooting for to get that debut victory right. In years past, I think Dakota Norton's always had support, but he's also somewhat been in the shadow. We've seen him before be in the shadow of Aaron Gwynn and that particular team, developing bikes, testing bikes.
Dakota was a rider on my race program the last 2 race seasons before this year. Friend. Sometimes I was his emotional support, whatever you want to call it.
And here he comes and he does go fastest! 3:42, Dakota Norton takes the lead. Intense on top for now.
He showed up in 2024 with a brand new team around him, a full-on factory team.
The rebound route feels really slow, like in here, like so slow. So maybe going up in air will help out.
All the bells and whistles, you name it, he's got it, and the bike that he wanted is underneath him now.
The team move from him, it was a really good career move. It's what he's been looking for a long time, a stable program, solid salary, solid support. But big team, different personalities, being mostly Europe-based.
How was it?
Good.
Thoughts on tires?
Just give it a quick
Wash and ready to go?
quick wash.
You don't want to swap
Currently
tires?
thinking similar to the same.
With that comes a lot of pressure, because it's all good when it's good, but the moment it doesn't click and the moment it goes bad, whoa, that's a lot of weight to carry around all the time.
The new team structure is led by Jorge Garcia. He's a first-time team manager tasked with bringing the Mondraker downhill bike back onto the podium. The Spanish brand's last win was 5 long years ago in 2019.
My name is Jorge Garcia. I'm team manager at Mondraker Factory Racing. Our team is just maybe bigger with more means. Our main target was to at least jump on the podium once and to be able to provide the guys the tools to get back where they were.
He has everything he needs to win races and be successful. He can just focus on riding his bike and not feel like he's having to fight for his ride every single year. I still help him with everything I can, but I think he's his own man.
Give us a good show.
He knows how to handle himself and he can get the job done if he needs to.
I got camera boys now. What a crazy turn of events.
Yeah.
It's a different world now, eh?
Yeah, I like it. You don't? Hello?
It's way better than being the underdog. It's at the right time, I think.
Matt Walker crosses the line and goes fastest by 0.4 of a second.
Yeah.
Look at what it means to him.
Let's go, boy.
Ronan Dunne goes fastest in Fort William. Here is Dakota Norton. He switched teams in this offseason.
So excited for him this year, man. You just feel like that win is just any moment now. Getting out of the gate strong. He's one of those riders that tends to just build as the course goes on.
They are an out-and-out race machine, these new Mondrakers.
Yeah, he's extending. This is what I
2.3
would
seconds
expect.
at the third split now. Dakota Norton. Can he get his first UCI Downhill World Cup win? It's still green by some margin for Dakota Norton here.
Choosing to tuck instead of pedal between those couple of top jumps, always a hard call to make, but he's got to get low here.
He was 10th at the UCI World Championships here last summer. Where is he going to stack up this year? 1.7 seconds faster than Greg Williamson.
Attaboy.
How's that for margin?
Got the hair just flowing nicely out the back.
It's a look, and it's working for Dakota Norton. Bruni now heads down towards the line. Bruni takes the lead by 3 seconds. Dakota Norton can't believe it, but has to applaud it.
I've been fortunate to manage Dakota's career for the last 7 years, and he never really understood that he belonged at the top. When he did get on the podium, he felt like a visitor or a tourist.
And that's so bizarre to me, to think that I could like win a World Cup, or like I could have my day.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's a classic. Imposter syndrome. Oh, self-doubt? Interesting. Fear of being exposed as a fraud. Wow, okay. Can be as simple as not feeling like you have the typical look of a winner, or something as specific as preferring a different handlebar setup. Wow, that explains a lot.
Running up on them, bounce off walls against the odds, and I never take a loss. The most talked about set of handlebars.
What he wants from a bike isn't what everyone wants, and we've seen that with the high bars, the chopper bars, that everyone loves to joke about.
Pressure till it pop, dropping it heavy, break a camera
I think they look sick. Most dudes run their bars low and they're in like a hinged position. People are like, you've lost it, you're crazy. And then you start going fast, it's even better.
Running up, coming up.
Do I put my bars up? This guy's smoking me. Everyone watching is like, he's doing something right.
He's got a whole vibe about him, like his hair, his riding style.
You want to ride the chariot? I've stopped caring about the norms.
I'm on top now.
Anytime you want, you can ride the chariot. You can do a test day on it. I come from motocross, and I ride in a very stood-up position on my motocross bike, and that's what made me the rider I am, so just lean into it. Every time these race takes, people come around and follow on my ass.
He came into the sport later than most. Those first few years, he came in kind of as a motocross kid. He definitely went a non-traditional path to get where he's at right now.
I rode dirt bikes until I was maybe 14 and started racing BMX. I didn't even know downhill existed. I rode a downhill bike for the first time at 22 years old in 2014. And like won my first pro downhill race, and it was like, whoa. By 2015, I was racing World Cups. I had a 54th place at Wyndham. Got 54th, watched Aaron come down through the finish line, win the whole deal.
Aaron Gwynn is going to smash his time. Here he comes. Oh, look at the time. That is absolutely ludicrous, ladies and gentlemen.
It was like the American dream. Like that is the coolest thing ever. It just like hooked me on downhill. I was like, at the end of 2 years, if I don't make enough money to like support myself and not have to like take money from my family to race, because my family doesn't really have a lot, it was like, I'm done. It was really hard to like do it the way I did, always on the limit. It's hard.
What part of it was hard? Physically, psychologically, financially?
Every part of it. Every part of it was hard, for sure. Yeah, super hard.
Are you okay talking about this?
Yeah, no, it's all good. Hold on. Let me walk over here and come back. It was gnarly. I'm okay now. But like how much risk I took getting in the starting gate, if I don't do this right now, it's not gonna happen. Like there's no next race. Every weekend was do or die.
Dakota's your classic underdog. He's maybe not had such family support all the way through, and they've had to fight tooth and nail just to race bikes.
Every dude that I stood on a podium with at Fort William, they all were prodigies. They all came through juniors. This is what they were doing when I was carrying boxes and landscaping and whatever job I was doing at the time.
He's a busy man. He's been working on his house stuff and his property a lot for the past 2 years. He fills every second of the day with doing something usually.
He just drives it all the time. Till stuff, mow stuff. He loves it. All he talks about is his tractor.
I don't think he's the best at resting. I think he always wants to be doing something.
I'm going out of legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it, cause I did it every time that I said it. Boy, I'm going out of legend. I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to act like we ain't had it, they can't know.
I need some tin snips. I don't have time to nap. Honestly, I would love to have a life that's that simple, that I could nap in the middle of the day, like a real athlete. You don't like race World Cups at the highest level and build a house in your spare time and have time to nap.
He's definitely worked his ass off to get here. He's one of the most deserving riders on the circuit for where he is, so it's pretty sick to see what he's made of himself.
Nobody walk backward, my shoulder will pop out. What am I gonna do with all these dates?
Put laxatives in them, give them to all the competition.
You hungry, bro? You on a date, dude?
Soda? No, I'm alright.
No, dates, bro.
It's good.
Vegetarian. Maybe halfway down, maybe a couple dates.
Yeah, maybe.
Little snack, you know? Date daddy. You know I'm dated up. Can I interest you in a few dates? They're not that bad, are they? You saying they're dusty? Less chat, more focus. Can we get back to work here?
A rare new venue for the World Series, fast, loose and wide enough to reward unconventional line choice. It suits riders like Dakota Norton and teammate Ronan Dunne.
I also coach Ronan, and those guys, I don't think they'd want to look at each other as a 1 and 2 rider. They want to look at each other as pretty much equals.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm the top guy because Ronan could easily get some really good results. But I definitely have the most experience on the team, and I'm happy to lead with that experience.
Your teammate is one of your biggest competitors, really?
You always want to beat the dude that has all the same equipment as you. The other line's pumped up.
We all have the speed to win it. I think it's more a mental game now, but yeah, you just want to be the fastest, really.
Last round, running up the court. Shoot the play. Yeah, we in the sports.
Dunne just throwing caution to the wind, as he is known to do. Whoa, it's up fast.
You're the one. Yeah, solid. Can't complain.
Flawless and controlled behind Norton's high bars. Dakota wins the semi-final. He'll have the privilege of dropping in last tomorrow.
Good.
Half second when I hit my ass in the fire, talking to the finish.
Well, something but tomorrow. Nice one. You're right.
It's been a long time coming. See him get the consistency now, just settle into that, not second guess it. It's like, just happy on all. See him happy and chill.
Winning that semi-final gave him the first taste of what it's like to win a consequential mountain bike race. He hugged me and said, "Thank you for believing in me."
He's a fast hippie. Insane. Insanely fast.
It was the first time I really saw that he was comfortable as the #1 qualifier and having all these other guys pat him on the back saying, "Great job, man, you deserve this."
Good job, bro.
Good rides there, Mike.
Nice job.
Holy hell. How'd you go, bub?
4th.
Fucking hell. Good job, buddy.
And you won. Jeez.
Yeah, well, I won the pre-race to the race,
Yeah,
so
nice
you could
job.
say that.
Winning the semifinals makes you the last rider down on finals day. It definitely can come with a little extra pressure if you're not careful.
I think that the voice in his head is probably going a million miles an hour.
More and more, brother, more and more. More support, more points. More support, more points. More competition, more points. I've struggled to see myself as a top guy just because of my own insecurities of believing in myself. There's always been so much fear of not ever achieving my goals or going to the next level, and I'm slowly seeing the things in myself that maybe some of the closest people see and why they believe in me so much. So just overall working on my own self-belief. What do you two got? What? Brand new. Come on, you gotta give me knuckies. Yeah.
Oh, you say thank you?
Gah! Sick. We got it done. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Finals day in Poland. Can our first place rider from yesterday, Dakota Norton, finally deliver a race win?
You really don't have to do anything crazy.
Everybody makes me feel like I have to.
Yeah, but you don't. The only reason they're here is because you've been doing you, and you're riding really good. So just trust what you're doing.
What to do? Just go give it my best, buddy. That's all you can do. It ain't rocket science. Just go race your bike.
He's really learned over the last year to kind of be more positive, go towards a hard situation instead of wanting to get away from it.
Just another bike race.
Exactly.
See you at the bottom?
See you at the bottom.
We were coming into finals with a 4th place of Ronan and a 1st for Dak. We were feeling like that we could be really, really dangerous for Sunday.
Ronan Dunne's up next. From Mondraker Factory Racing, anything could happen.
I've been meaning to do a race run and completely just lose all regret for safety and see what happens. Either crashing or winning.
Come on, you freak. Don't be a bitch. Come on.
He's finding that edge a little bit cleaner than he was in the past. He still rides wide open, but he's got that precision. Seems like he's maturing a little bit here, not overriding the bike too much, but as we know, Ronan will hang it out with the best of them.
There you go. He's 300ths of a second faster than like Rooney here, Ronan Dunne.
He's on.
That's got everyone's attention in the booth. He's going to go better today if he can get this Mondraker to the line. The prototype machine, not quite a summum yet, but
it's going to be tight.
4/10 of a second.
Inside over the stump. Yeah, that was nice.
Carries good speed out of it. Can move backwards slightly. Heads towards the hot seat. Ronan Dunne heads towards the finish line and crosses it. Ronan Dunne goes fastest. The Irishman's back on the hot seat in 2024.
Yeah, I came to win.
We're going to win. Yeah, we're in. Oh, sick.
When you're the last man down the hill on race day, it's a unique position. You're up there warming up, and your competitors are dropping in front of you. You can hear the crowd at the bottom of the hill, really far away. You're just kind of like on your own, the last guy down the hill.
one rider to go here in Poland, Dakota Norton.
Definitely is a lot of pressure when you go down and you're like, I'm gonna win it, or whoever's in the hot seat's gonna win it.
Oh, look at that big exhalation.
Well, somebody on a Mondraker is going to win today.
Here we are. It's the start gate.
Can this man, Dakota Norton, displace his teammate Ronan Dunne from the hot seat? You cannot take your eyes off this.
Ronan or Dak?
What can he do today? Dakota Norton leaves the start hop.
Let's go.
For Mondraker Factory Racing.
He's got to get out of the gate hard here.
He needs to take on the time of his teammate Ronan Dunne from Ireland. Can the American displace Dunne?
Total different style at the top, not pedaling, just attacking and pumping.
Yeah, you're going to see this out of Dakota. He makes it look really easy. Very deceptive to watch, but he's so precise and sneaky, right?
Dakota Norton goes down, slides out before that left-hander. Ronan Dunne can't believe it, hands over the head. Heartbreak for Dakota Norton, though. Aaron, you have to feel for him.
This has been a great weekend for Dak. Qualifying fastest, he's on pace.
He is one of those guys that can win him.
I'm so sorry, buddy. Congratulations, buddy. Thank you so much.
But it is going to be the youngster, Ronan Dunne, to win his first UCI Downhill World Cup.
Okay. No, it's okay.
I'm sorry, baby.
We're so sorry. And you know what? You were the only one that went there, and that's why.
Milo.
Ronan Dunne, the Irishman. Ronan Dunne wins in Bielsko-Biała.
We know at least now you got that first place qualifier out of the way. Comes with some shit luck, unfortunately. Don't give up.
Hey, Martin, can I give a signature? Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming to watch me.
It would be too good to be true if I could qualify first and actually come down and win the race. It would almost just be too good to be true. Challenges are what mold us and what shape us. Without challenges, successes wouldn't be so sweet. I'm outgrowing this, dude. Can you believe this? When we built this little mantle, there were 3 of them. No #1 trophy. Maybe that one can go here. Trying to win a World Cup. It's kind of why I do everything I do. I've already gone farther than I ever thought I would. Part of my contentment in racing comes from all the things I'm working on outside of racing. I think if I can get more consistency with life, now getting my house done, I think my results will get more consistent. I need a kiss. With like a new team, every week is like a new learning process. You want things to happen so fast, and that's not really the reality of how the world works. You just gotta get there slowly.
Trust the process.
You have to have patience. Because you know me, I am Mr. Patient.
Definitely.
Being able to kind of keep your head up when things aren't going right and kind of like learn to believe like I belong at the top here.
So many times I've been so close to winning, and I've been the fastest and made a mistake that caused me not to win races. And it's like, I'm getting to the point now where I do believe that I can win a race. Like, and when it happens, it'll happen.
I don't think he's been gifted anything, and now he's starting to show that he deserves everything he's got.
Now, as I'm maturing as an athlete and I have more confidence in myself, I'm allowing myself to get the results that I am.
Okay, it's about to get real. It's about to get real. Okay, Dakota Norton.
So that brings a sense of, I'm no longer the imposter, I am one of the big boys. I said to him, when we go to a race now, Dakota, your name comes up as a potential winner.
He continues to push and accelerate forward. He's 3.9 seconds up. Dakota Norton is putting something special down here this afternoon. He's 100% a rider. If he can link this run together, I believe this is a track he could win on. Launches over that outside rock. Don't even pitter-patter it. Thanks for coming. He's 4.2 seconds up. Dakota Norton is back and he's fired up. 5.9 seconds up as he comes into the finish arena. Over 20 meters. Careful. Full trip. He clicks another gear. He powers to the line. Dakota Norton crosses the line. 6 seconds up. Wow, that was incredible. Dakota Norton, that is what we want to see from the young man on the Mondraker factory racing outfits.
Dak, with an insane run together, started to see riders coming by and being far, far away from his time.
Loic Bruni to the line. He's got in store a 3:47, which is good enough right now for the second fastest time of the day. Ronan Dunne sprints across the line with a 3:48.6 in the third position. Man, that was a big run out of Dakota. The young Canadian crosses the line and goes second. The last man down the hill, Emery Piron. He's charging down the hill. He gets the pre. Oh, wow. This is one of those runs. Look at that line. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Emery Piron claims the win.
Just when you thought Dakota Norton was going to claim his debut victory, Emery Piron doing the unthinkable in the rain.
Just for a glimpse there, I thought maybe this may actually be it. And it seems like every time I start to believe it, it just kind of, it's like, oh, too soon. Getting there.
It took a freakish alien run from Armory to rob Dakota of a run that he put in that beat Loic Bruni, and he's a 5-time world champion.
He's playing the game better than anybody else out there, so his time will come, and we all know.
At 32 years old, yeah, I'm old, but I have so much experience that I can lean on. I think that I'm in the best position to be an extraordinary version of myself.
Come on!
2 out of 2. Never done that before.
Never done that.
That's amazing.
Where I started to where I am is honestly unbelievable to me. I'm so content with my growth this year. I'm loving riding my bike more than I ever have. I'm being kinder to myself, talking to myself more positively, and I think that's the biggest part that's gonna propel me from being where I am now to the person that can actually do it, is just the work I'm doing on myself.